Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. Today we are going to be going into another limited item run. And the reason I say limited item is because I have been realizing that's doing just one item per rarity. While it is a fun challenge, it's not the only thing that kind of makes this whole thing very interesting. So one thing that I wanted to do was, well, the Flamethrower here scales off of attack speed. So I wanted to just basically get all of the attack speed in the game. And maybe just a tiny bit of healing, maybe Leeching Seed or something like that, in order to support that said attack speed. And see where we can go with that. So of course, on whites, we are going to be grabbing syringes. And I might grab like 1 or 2 mochas, because it also adds attack speed, but it also gives me a little bit of movement speed, which I'm finding makes these challenges, not having movement speed makes this challenges actually fairly hard to complete. And I have failed a lot off screen because, well, I mean, at the end of the day, they actually are kind of challenging. But yeah, the Flamethrower actually scales to some degree. I'm not actually sure exactly to what degree. I think it like gets more hits or something like that per attack speed. So we're going to be seeing just how ridiculous we can get this. On top of the fact that I will grab, I will be grabbing the Crystal Scepter as well in order to get the extra burn effect on the Flamethrower here. And if we grab multiple Crystal Scepters, we'll even have some really nice cooldown. I didn't throw that correctly. We'll get some really nice cooldown reduction as well. That's actually a good question. Is there any use items that we want? I don't think anything adds attack speed. No, I don't think anything. We can grab the Amethyst for now just to make our Flamethrower come back more often. But the point of the build is not necessarily around my items. I wanna just see how ridiculous the attack speed can get. And we are going to be grabbing 1 Leeching Seed for now. But I do want to grab a... I think it's called Hunters or something. Ah, man. Sometimes in the middle of games, I just, like, forget the name of items for some reason. Like, my brain just goes dead. Something about the commentary, maybe. Get wrecked, dude. One of the benefits of Artificer is that until we get into the later parts of the match, pretty strong. The lack of movement speed, though, will kill me. Which is why we definitely want to get as much of that going as soon as possible. Jeez. I have been warned that apparently at some point we might be able to, or not even like be able to, but we might unfortunately break our Flamethrower with attack speed. I don't know what they mean though. I've had multiple people tell me that I'm going to break it, but I don't actually know. Like no one actually described what breaking it means. So I think that's going to be something that we discover together during this video. It's going to be interesting to have enough attack speed, but no actual proc items to be using that attack speed with. Just kind of just showing off the power of the Flamethrower with it by itself, I guess. We'll also probably run out of charges on our primary attack quite quickly, because although we have extra attack speed, we do have a maximum number of charges on our primary attack, which is a questionable decision, but it is what it is. Actually, one really nice thing that I'm looking forward to as well is just how fast my secondary here is going to charge. Just yeet out those nanobombs as quickly as possible. Of course, we took the tectonic shift primarily because, well, I like having an escape plan for whenever I'm done flamethrowing someone in the face. It seems to me like people don't like whenever I flamethrow people in the face. So I need a way out fast. Also, I'm a movement gamer, and I just love this ability. So everything else I just said was basically an excuse for me to use this ability. Oh, hey! A pitch 3 that I'm actually allowed to take? I think that's the first time it's happened in this challenge. Normally I have to take question marks in order to get the use item, the command item. Part of me that really wants to keep pure to this run and just never take anything other than what we have right now. Well, obviously we need a red at some point, but we're going to be taking crystal scepters. I mean, I can probably make it without any movement speed, right? That sentence alone scares the crap out of me, but what's life without a little challenge? Well, it seems like the flamethrower is going really fast. It's kind of hard to tell how much damage it's doing, though. It's definitely murdering things pretty much instantly. So I'm going to have to assume that it's doing a lot more than usual. That's a lot of knives. Man, I wish knives scaled infinitely. Fortunately, the bleed that they proc, it like scales based off of proc chance, and the bleed that they proc doesn't actually like scale in damage that it does. It doesn't stack. So you just kind of end up with like a whole bunch of resetting the same bleed stack. Honestly, working out pretty well so far. With the amethyst to reset my tectonic shift, I actually don't need as much movement speed because I have a getaway mechanic on a 8-second cooldown. We'll see how this continues to go, but so far I'm hopeful. Well, speaking of getting away, just gonna go ahead and leave this hemisphere of the world. Okay. I was a little scared there because of the ancient father that was coming for us, but we got it out in the end. Oh my god, look how fast I heal though. I am out healing a lot of damage right now. This might actually be one of the more successful builds. I say way too early in the actual run. I mean, all we've gotten so far is 7 syringes and 6 leeching seeds, but like, man, that's actually really powerful so far. Can't wait until we get our scepter going. Need some money. Money, money, money. You see that's like wall of text that was the burn numbers on that guy? So the burn doesn't seem to have a number of times that it can stack. That's kind of insane. I think infinite attack speed on Artificer might break the game a little. In all of the best ways. I pressed the button to do the little tectonic shift thing, but I think it still had a 1-second cooldown. Jeez. Our trash just got picked up, and it literally shook the ground. Gosh dang. I'm doing enough damage. Could easily get one shot by a Blighted at any minute, but outside of Blighteds, I feel pretty confident. So if this little HP, a Blighted does just kill me. 8 leeching seeds, so that's 7, 8, 9 HP per stack or per hit. Yeah. So even the small hits actually heal me now. I think the nanite orb thingy might have a maximum charge speed. Because it doesn't seem to be getting faster. Well, so far this is an episode about how good Leeching Seed is. There we go. There's one of our reds. Oh my gosh, I just like doubled the damage of my my ultimate immediately. Plus the icon looks sick as hell. And it also just actually kind of looks a little ridiculous with the all of this attack speed. It's yeah. Flamethrower go burr. Well, I planned on taking more than one item per rarity, but honestly, I don't think I've needed it. Just teleporter. Let's go ahead and hit it because we are way behind on time. I went the wrong direction. That's okay. Oh my god, do you see his HP just dropping? Just did like an extra 4,000 damage just with the bleed over time, the fire over time effect. I feel like he was running from me. That's the version of history I'm going to choose to believe in. He didn't fall, he was running. By the time we get back to the teleporter at this point, we're just gonna have to leave, jeez. It's crazy to think that the only thing we have going for us right now is attack speed. Obviously, we have the scepter, but like the scepter, it's just the attack speed, really. I mean, the scepter adds a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, adding a lot of damage, but like Artificer scaling off of attack speed alone, it's pretty freaking cool. And I feel like it's more scaling than you would get with a lot of other characters. There's a drone right there, right next to the ability to scrap the drone. People say that my primary doesn't scale with attack speed, but like definitely seems to scale up to at least this point, because I am throwing it as fast as the charges are coming back, and it's definitely a lot faster than if I didn't have the attack speed. Maybe they're saying that it doesn't scale into like the hundreds of attack speeds, because it definitely seems to be scaling right now. This is more attack speed than you would normally get in a normal run. Unless you went infinite or something like that. Like he knew. What the hell was that? He hit me on his... The bird hit me on the retreat, as well as the way forward. I can't believe that thing killed me. I was doing so well, too. Okay, so this time, we've learned that we don't need that much attack speed, per se, to be just kind of amazing. So I'm going to go for mochas instead, because that'll give us the movement speed in order to get it away from things. Because that's something that I'm noticing that we're struggling with. Struggling with, like, normal enemies, to be honest. Just being able to get away from them. Oh, well, I mean, I'll take that right away. Sure. Plus, we don't really need the amethyst because once we get multiple stacks of this going, our cooldown is going to not have, or our ultimate, that is not going to have a cooldown. Generally, if you haven't seen too many of my other videos before on the 1 item per rarity challenge, I'm going to be attempting this 3 times, give or take. And all 3 of those times may or may not be on camera, depending on how well I do and how long I run. But I do have limited time per day in order to do these runs. And these are daily runs despite being challenges, so I won't guarantee that these are all going to be victories. Plus, like, I strongly believe in the philosophy that, like, if you know going in that all of the videos that make it to YouTube are victories, why are you watching them? Because, like, sure, it's cool to see me do a good run, but, like, isn't there a certain degree of suspense and, you know, storyline and interest that you lose if you just know every run is going to be a victory? Maybe that's just me. Well, even if it is just me, I'm the one making the videos, so tough luck, I guess. So yeah, my point is that even if we don't get a good run out of this, it's probably be my last attempt at it, because I'm already sitting at 30 minutes of recording time, and I only have so much time per day to dedicate this. I have to start doing other things too. Record other videos. All that kinds of stuff. Ooh, so do we drop another leeching seed? Because honestly, I can't think of any healing that's better. Yeah, we drop another leeching seed. Leeching seed is not what killed us last time. A dumb bird killed us that was somehow dodging our attacks really well. And having more movement speed does mean that I'll be able to get out of the way of those birds with a little bit more ease. Let's see what we got here. Almost took the soldier syringe. I almost called it the commander syringe, but the soldier syringe by habit there. Okay, I say we go. We got a shrine of the mountain, so we don't have to worry too much about items because we're gonna get 2 items from the boss. And I mean, hey, we got the scepter already, so we're already doing quite good. Okay, here we go. And even that little bit of movement speed I have already is helping a lot. Been doing so many challenge runs lately that kind of forgot how much just a little bit of movement speed helps. Going to go ahead and probably finish this stuff off before I grab that item, because I don't want to... That's a silly way to die. I say that having been a person that has died because of grabbing an item. But this one's not easy to grab. It's like, it's deep in the menus. There we go. 6-minute first stage. Not exactly the best. Nothing there we can use. We do have some hopefuls nearby, though. I wonder if the movement speed actually helps me during the flamethrower, or if it sets my speed to a certain value. It's hard to tell. I mean, once I have like 10 mochas, if I'm not any noticeably faster, then I think that's going to be our answer. Okay, 2 hits. Starts not being worth it. Might as well just go find another chest at that point. He's dead. Omaewa. Might not be a weeb, but I know my references. Okay. We really need to just start getting a moving on and finding other things on the stage here. Ooh, teleporter, thank goodness. I might rush teleporter here. I am starting to feel the movement speed a little bit. I think. It might be a placebo effect, though. Definitely feeling the movement speed outside of the flamethrower, though. Jeez. So nice to be fast again. Like, actually get away from things. How did that missile hit me? Come on. Whew, there we go. Have another mocha here. Gamble one more time. Should be able to gamble up here as well. And more mocha. And more mocha. Mmm. Highly caffeinated. It's exactly how I like my life. Let's see if we can grab this. Yeah, okay. 10 more mochas, 4 leashing seeds. Not bad. Definitely appreciating the movement speed, though. That is life or death difference there. I think I might grab the shield generator over there. Gives us some wiggle room. Gives us some wiggle room on, you know, being able to heal ourselves. Plus, it doesn't really change the build too much, which I appreciate. But there's a few times where this would have come in handy last time. Something I could do to make this build even better, if I was willing to grab one more item, is if I grabbed Taser, I would like be perma-stunning everything I run into. Oh man, that's actually really tempting. Yeah, because if I was perma-stunning everything, then I'd just be so much safer. That's the wrong item. Ouch. Advanced AI. Damn. Feels really bad to kill a boss and get a use item. Gonna have to say. I know that they've removed it from teleporter bosses, but like, feels really bad to kill a boss and get a use item on any boss. Teleporter must be up the left side here then. Yeah. Let's go for it. We have our invincibility back, so let's see if we can get some more damage on the boss. Fast enough now that enemies kind of miss us sometimes. Hey. I used the used item, but my ultimate wasn't ready. That wasn't very smart of me. More mocha? More relation seed. Let's get out of here. This run's going okay. I just pressed the button for fun. There's no real reason for that one. I remember you. I'll never forgive you. I swear, birds are really like in all of these kinds of runs where you have limited means, flying enemies really do become the major nemesis for limited means. So we don't have like ATGs or Tesla coils or any of those things to help us take them out. There's a teleporter. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit it, and we'll get items afterwards. We are fast enough to outrun the beasts. That's actually very useful. And relatively rare. See, this is where movement speed is really valuable. You can actually run away, even from birds. Can I not heal while invulnerable? Interesting. You would think I would have gotten more HP back, hitting that many enemies. And I nearly fully heal. So I think I can't heal while invulnerable. I'll admit that's news to me. You learn a lot of interesting things about the game's mechanics doing these weird builds. Because you can actually see what your items are doing. Unlike in a normal run, there's just so much chaos. This truly gives you the effect of each item and how actually good it is. We're not gonna hit that again. It's giant too expensive. I would like another item, though. We're pretty fast, so we're gonna check over on the left side here. There's a drone scrapper. I think I've seen some drones. Not really seeing any more items. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Damn. Apparently there was a white item on the ground there. Must have dropped from the chance shrine, and I just didn't notice. These ones are hard, okay? It's not really an excuse. That's use I'm going with, though. Ooh. Yeah, this is where the hard enemies come in. I'd love that red, but I don't know if I want to stay around long enough to get it. I think the one we're going to do after this is probably going to be Robomando and just all of the drones. Because I haven't grabbed the drone in a very long time at this point. And I feel like this game mode deserves some drone action. Man, the flamethrower just doesn't stun the bugs, huh? It's interesting because it stunned the non-elite birds. Not birds, Lemurians, that is. Guess it doesn't stun birds either, huh? Why did it stun the, flying Lemurians then? Questions to answers we'll never know. Or the other way around. Oh, shit. Wasn't ideal. You don't want to move towards birds whenever possible. They're more likely to hit you if you're running towards them. You know what? Screw this. This level sucks. This level's gonna kill me. We're just gonna hit the teleport and get out of here. Speaking of this level sucking. That right there. Okay, we're gonna get in here and use our invulnerability to get some damage off. As many of these birds as we can, and then get back out. Damn! I tried to drop. I saw the birds coming and I tried to drop, but I wasn't fast enough. Well, this has been Risk of Rain Returns. This has been Artificer. This has been the one item per rarity challenge. We were trying to go for Insane attack speed and scepters. We missed one scepter, but other than that, like that was a hard build to run. It was cool to see the maximum potential Flamethrower just on its own, though. And I hope to catch you guys next time. If you guys have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And good day.